Hello friends. If you clicked on this video, there's a high chance that you are in a rut. You're not really a lazy person, but recently you have been slacking off more often. Laying in bed, scrolling on your phone, playing video games, not doing the tasks that you want to do and need to do because you don't have the energy to do it and feel overwhelmed. And you might be thinking to yourself, what am I doing? Why do I not have the energy to do the things that I want to do? What's wrong with me? And by the way, nothing is wrong with you. So, again, hello friends, I'm Rocky. I hope you had a wonderful holiday, a wonderful new year. And since it's the new year, I also decided to start a new world. So, yeah, in this video, I'm gonna go over 5 steps that will help you get out of a rut and that have personally helped me. Because I've been in a rut where I didn't have the energy, didn't have the motivation to do the things that I wanted to do, even though I was an ambitious person. I always was and will be an ambitious person. But sometimes I get into a really big rut where I get really unproductive, and those times are extremely depressing. And recently I have been in a rut where I used a couple of these steps to get out of it. So I think they will help you a lot. And the first one being to become a new person. Basically, you have to reinvent yourself. When I was in a big depressive episode where I was in a rut, I took out my journal, which I recommend you to do the same, just a piece of paper or a journal if you have one, and I wrote down everything that I'm feeling being in that rut. And also, I wrote down things for the future, like what kind of person I want to become, what kind of relationship do I want to have, what kind of lifestyle do I want to live, what do I want my days to look like, what do I want my dream job to be, who do I want to be surrounded by, and that helped me clear my mind and feel excited and motivated for the future, which I didn't feel in a long time. And yeah, it might seem a little silly, but go in depth with this, because you're basically making a plan for your life. What I encourage you to do next is set goals that will help you achieve those things that you have written down, because they will help you build your dream character. Like in a video game, like in Minecraft, building your dream world. And never lose sight of those goals. I think everyone wants to be successful. Not like a multi-millionaire, but just live a comfortable, happy life, but not many people actually want to take action to get there. So this is where, I don't know how to call it, the do something rule comes in. If you don't have the motivation to do something, just do something. And you might be thinking, what is this idiot even saying? Like, if I'm not motivated to do something, I should just do something? And yeah, that is exactly what I'm saying. You take action without feeling motivated all the time. You don't need inspiration to take a shower or to put on clothes. That's just something you do. And to make a big change in your life, you don't have to do a big action that will completely change your life. You just have to take small steps, do a small action to build up momentum, and that way you will gain inspiration, which turns into motivation to do something more. It basically turns into this endless loop. You take action, you become more motivated, which in turn makes you want to do something more. Like when I have to script out a video for this YouTube channel, I often feel really overwhelmed because it seems like such a extremely huge task. But when I set myself the goal of just opening the Word document and just writing for 1 minute, it kind of gets the ball rolling. And since I'm already writing stuff, I might as well write a little longer. So that's what the do something rule is. Take small actions, which give you motivation to then do other tasks. And these small actions could be anything, like making your bed, brushing your teeth, and so on. And step 3 is to progressively overload. because we want to make progress. I have talked about this on my channel before, but progressive overload is basically progressively increasing the difficulty of a task. Like in the gym, you basically start off with a certain weight and you progressively increase the weight, increase the intensity to basically challenge your muscles to grow. So basically start off with a small task and progressively increase the difficulty of it. Because if we start off with an insanely difficult task, we're just gonna get overwhelmed really fast. Especially if we are in a rut. Like in the gym, if you start off with a big weight, you're just not gonna lift it, you're gonna injure yourself. So that's why you have to start off small and progressively build up, and you will eventually get used to harder tasks. And they will basically just become second nature. And step 4 is to reconnect to the old you. Really just sit down and list out every single thing that your past self, who was way more motivated and productive, used to do. List out everything, like your lifestyle, what you liked, what was your mindset, and try to do those things that your more motivated self loved. Because sometimes pulling yourself out of a rut is just connecting to your old self, not trying to do something new. Like if you loved a certain type of music or a video game that you used to love, maybe a hobby that you haven't done in a while, maybe your mindset changed and maybe your past self had a different mindset. Anything, right? Get back into it and maybe it will spark something in you. Maybe you will feel happier and more motivated. And the last thing is to take it easy and reward yourself. Now, it might seem stupid, right? Like, we're supposed to take action. Why would I need to take it easy if I'm capable of so much? But when we are in a rut, it's extremely important to take it easy. It's a time where we are extremely vulnerable. So when you start to take action, start doing small things and eventually like build up, and you start feeling irritated and losing that a little bit of motivation, go and relax. Take it easy and reward yourself with something that you like. And it's okay to do that. So guys, if you like this video, please like it, because then the algorithm will reward me and push this video to other people, which, you know, can potentially help them out. And I'd love to hear about your experience with being in a rut, with being unmotivated, like not being productive, maybe some strategies that have helped you out. I just love to hear your thoughts, guys. And one more thing, I sometimes don't really have the time to respond to every comment, so help each other out in the comments. I really love to see it when you guys help each other out. And yeah, while you're at it, and maybe check out my other videos, you know. I love you guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, and never stop learning.